today is December 7th, 2010. It is a Tuesday, and to most gamers, PC gamers, today is the release of the expansion pack for World of Warcraft called Cataclysm. But to me, that's not really important because I'm not a big World of Warcraft fan. To me, today's big online gaming upgrade event was MapleStory's update to Big Bang. If you know what MapleStory is at all, and you play it with any sort of regularity, you know that MapleStory started in Korea. And recently, like a few months ago, maybe even a year ago, they released this huge update called Big Bang, which changed the experience levels, added new jobs, changed the way MapleStory looked, and today we're getting it in America, or really global, but American. So to mark this event, while I'm downloading the patches and waiting for the game servers to go online, I thought I'd make a video about my MapleStory history really quick. So I got some notes over here, and let's get started. I started MapleStory in around late 2005. So a friend of mine told me about this game called MapleStory, and I went and checked it out. I played it for a while. I thought it was alright, and I made my first account in the world Windia, and his name was BMA13. And the name, BMA are my initials, and 13, I was born on September 13th, and I have, for some reason, I've always liked putting 13 in, like, usernames and stuff, so my name was BMA13. I made him a bowman, put him on Windia, and he was my first ever account, and I got him stuck on level 15. And at level 15, I pretty much quit for a while because I thought it was impossible to get past that. I thought 15 a really high level back then. But if you know, 15 isn't high level at all. It's not even first job, which is level 30. And then after that, I made a new account called Crap13. And honestly, I don't know why I chose the name Crap13, but that's what I made it. I made it on Scania. No, I made him on Windia. I made him on Windia. I don't remember what job I used with him because I think I only played him for like a week. And quit with him too, probably because of level troubles again. And then, after that, I went back and forth on those two trying to get higher levels, but I never did. And I saw a whole bunch of people becoming assassins, or sins as most people call them. They're the thief class, throw stars, and they at the time they were the most popular class, and no one was like, at the time no one thought they were as annoying as they are now. So I decided I wanted to make one. And so a few weeks after I found out that everyone wanted to make a sin, I made my own sin called XX IROC XX. And IROC is like your eye, IROC. Yeah, clever. So I made him, and I got him up to like around level 25 took me a really long time to get to level 25. It took me maybe a year, which is really long only to get to level 25. But back then, it was a lot harder to level than it is now. But yeah, still, it really did take a long time to get to just level 25, but oh well. But then, my grades started getting bad, and I had to stop playing MapleStory for a good while. I think it was from January of 2007? 2006. January 2000, no, not, yeah. January, February of 2006, up into the summer of 2006, I had to stop playing because my grades were bad. And during this time, because my parents didn't specifically say stop playing computer games, they specifically said stop playing MapleStory. They didn't say stop playing just computer games. So I went around looking for other online MMOs to play, and I played a lot while I was looking. Like, I played Trickster, Fly Online, that's what it's called, Silk Road Online, Last Chaos Online, and I also entered I don't remember if it was open or closed, but I was beta testing Mabangi, which is a popular Nexon game right now. And none of those I thought stood up to what MapleStory was, so I stopped all of those and waited and brought my grades up and started playing MapleStory again. And during that summer, I leveled myself, my IROC account, from level 25 to 30, and got my first ever first job advancement to an assassin from rogue or thief. And after this, I think it was just because I was so flustered that was my first time ever getting a first job. I never leveled him since then. He's actually still just level 30. I haven't touched him. But yeah, I haven't gotten past level 30. And after I got into level 30, I thought it'd be a good idea to use a whole bunch of money because I had a lot of money. So I made a guild with an emblem, which was a bad idea. It cost like 1.5 million mesos, or 1.5 mil to make a guild, which now in current meso rates isn't that much, but back then that was a lot. And it cost 5 mil to make an emblem. So I spent 6.5 mil making it, and it was a waste of money because I haven't touched that account, and it only has like 6 people. Well, when I last played in 2007, it had 6 people. But I don't know how many it has now. Might have 0. Yeah, so after that, after I wasted money on my iRock account and everything, I moved to a different house, the house I'm in now. I moved to different schools. And during this whole move, we didn't have internet for a long time, so I just stopped playing Maplestory and totally forgot about it. Until I met this friend who ended up, well, actually not one friend, a whole bunch of people I met played Maplestory. So I played with them. And I made a new account on Scania called Gun Down. Gunned down. He's level 55 right now, and he is the account that I currently use, and I'll be using for Big Bang. Backstory behind him. So the reason I chose the name was because I think it was because I was playing a lot of Warrock back then. That was one of the MMOs I played. Warrock, it's this online first-person shooter, and I was obsessed with shooters back then, so Gunned Down, I guess, made sense. So Gunned Down was his name, but I think Gunned Down normal spelling was taken, so I added an extra N, not very noticeable, and decided to make him a warrior. And the reason I chose warrior was because in between my Maplestory accounts, I made little ones, got them like to level 10 just to see how all the different jobs were. But warrior I never tried out, so I decided to try him out, and ended up sticking with warrior. And I made him a fighter because I really want to be a crusader, and I'm still not a crusader yet. I have to get to level 70, but yeah, that was the reasoning behind it. So I ended up getting him to like level 30 in a few months. It took quicker than the iRock account. And then I got him to level 44, which was the highest level that I've ever gotten in the Maplestory account. And again, the same thing happened with iRock 13. No, not iRock 13. XX iRock XX. The same thing happened where I got flustered. That was my highest level account, so I stopped leveling him for a while. But I didn't stop totally like I did with iRock. I kept going, and I've been slowly leveling since then, because I was level 44 like a year ago. And from a year ago to today, I've been off and on with Maplestory, and so that's why it took forever to get like 10 levels, 11 levels actually. But now, well, actually, in between that time period, I stopped playing at level like 46, and that was mid to late 2009. And then the May of 2010, May of this year, was the fifth anniversary event for Maplestory. Every year they have anniversaries for their birthday. It's every year in May. And this year, my cousin told me that they were having a whole bunch of 2x EXP events, so I wanted to get in on that and start playing because it was apparently a whole lot easier to level now. So we did, and we had leveling competitions, and that's how I got from level like 48 to 55. But then I had to go to Japan, as you saw in my videos, and he ended up getting to like level 60 something, while I'm still at 55. And then we both stopped for a while, and I played like once or twice a week until then, and now we're up to the current. Big Bang is out. I'm downloading it now. When it finishes downloading, I'm going to do a little live commentary type thing where I talk about what's different and everything. So after I'm done talking, I will have to wait for everything to download, but you'll just be able to continue watching me play. So it's been 10 minutes so far. Well, 10 minutes unedited. It might be shorter. And I'm going to go check on the download. For you, it's going to go straight into the game. Okay then. Goodbye. Okay, so we are in the login screen for the new version of Maplestory, Big Bang. And honestly, most people aren't going to see this screen because a lot of people just log in through the website. So, yeah, I just wanted to see what the screen looks like. So I opened it up via the launcher in the folder, but that doesn't matter. So let me just log in. And you can see in the background they have the new world. You can see the old world, and you can see all the cities moving around, and it's transitioning into the new version of the world. I'll talk about the world map again later. And you can see up here the new worlds, Zenith and El Nido. Let me just see how populous they are. Very little people compared to my world, Scania. So much more people. So let's go to channel 9, seems pretty empty. This is my character, gunned down, pretty blue. Ooh, you could already see with the black edges, you could see they already started changing the user interface, I mean. So I'm gonna have to blur this out. And here we are, into new Big Bang Maplestory. You can quite obviously see over here the mini-map. There's a whole bunch of black instead of silver. Again, over here in the quest helper, which I'm going to drag over on this side. And the whole UI down here is totally different. But one thing I want to do really quick that I know that you could do in Big Bang Maplestory is change the resolution. So if you go to system, because this game it's usually 800 by 600 resolution, which is pretty crap. So but if you go to system, and if you go to system settings, system options I mean, you could change the resolution to 1240 by 768, which isn't that much better, but it's a bit better. So let me stop this recording, change the resolution, and come back, because I think it's going to stutter if I continue recording. Well, let me try. Okay. So I was right, it does stop your recording if you change the resolution, but as you can see, there is a much wider field of view than there was before. This quick select area, these quick slot items that used to be up here have now moved, and you can see this person, well actually I don't know if this person used to be here before, but you get much wider field of view. And I played like for 5 minutes last night, and then I went to sleep, and I used a taxi to come to Genesis, and right when I got in here I noticed that it looked different, so I wanted to not walk around until I started recording so I could show my reactions of what everything looked like. So let me just put everything in the right place and let's go walking around. So if we go to the left over here, you can obviously tell there's the taxi. That's not supposed to be there. The taxi is supposed to be all the way on the left. With this TV thing, it's supposed to be together with this thing. So whatever, let me just keep going left. This ramp didn't used to be a ramp, it used to be like a little step that you had to jump up, but all these platforms over here are the same, with the ball portal thing. I've never seen this before. What is Spore Hill? Did they rename Genesis Hunting Ground 1? What the hell is this? All the maps are totally different. Oh, and it's still lagging a little bit, excuse the lag. But yeah, they totally changed the map. That used to be Genesis Hunting Ground 1, and Genesis Hunting Ground 1 was amazing. And they took that out, so let's just keep going right down this ramp, same platform. Let me see if the portal takes the same place. It doesn't. What? Genesis is totally different. Genesis was like my favorite place, and now it's all different. It's good different, but I mean, yeah. And I saw this when I played last night. There's people with grayed out what's it called? Light bulbs? Yeah, that's what they're called. There's this person with a grayed out one, this one's flashing one. I don't know what grayed out means. Does this mean I completed a quest? Oh, that's what it means. It's like a quest from like level 10 or something. Because if you look at my quest list, I have so many quests that I haven't even started. So it's probably one from like, yeah. And here's one that's available with flashing. And there's a lot of people over here, and they're kind of making my recording lag. I'm only doing 10 frames per second. Let me get out of here, hold on. So actually, this area looks pretty much exactly the same. Well, over here, these two ramps, they used to be one. But other than that, the marketplace, there's Mushroom Park up here. I'll look at Mushroom Park later. And then there's this area. That's pretty much the same. There's these stairs, that's the same. But this not a suspicious person, he's my favorite NPC. This is different too. There's this tree. This takes me to hill north of Genesis. This is also different. Yes, so this is totally different. Here is where the portal takes you up to now. What is in here? Jay's house? Chief Stan's house. So, this is different. Let me go to a different town to see how some of the other places that are not as crowded are. Let's try Perion. Oh, wait. I was used to there being a portal up here so I could just teleport over to the taxi. Well, whatever. Let's see how Kerning City is. Not Kerning City, it's going to be full dual bladers. So I'm just going to go to Perion. I'm not really a fan of Perion music, but whatever. I could see it already is different. Well, or is it? No, it's not different. I'm just getting a wider field of view. There's a taxi, you go down a little bit, and then you go up here. Yeah, that's the same. But this is different. This used to be where this mountain used to be. This mountain, whatever, with the steps, used to be shifted over where I am now. And used to have Black Bull on top, and all these NPCs didn't used to be here, except the taxi. Yep, that's a bit different. This is totally different. This is the place where you job advance for being a warrior. Yep, and there's Fangblade over there. This used to be up all the way on the top of Perion. I think they went and changed all of the cities or towns or whatever. And that TV that was down there, that Maple TV, used to be up here. But Ayan, or however you say her name, she's in the same place. Here's Black Bull. He used to be down there in the little rock with the steps. Here's Manji with his, that's how you get into the Balrog expedition. Ooh, look. When you touch the skies, 2 versus 5. Wow. Okay, so Free Market, that's the same place, pretty much, but the stuff around it changed. And I just noticed that I've been pointing out stuff on the screen, but you can't see me, because I'm not using a camera. I'll do some clever editing. So let's see what the Free Market's like. The Free Market is exactly the same. Well, so far. Yes. FM looks exactly the same. Let's go into one of these mini rooms, see if it's different. Nope, exactly the same. And look, 2 stores. Let's check them out. Yeah. Okay. So, let me look at one more town. I'll actually go to Kerning this time, Kerning City. And then I'll do some training, or fighting some monsters to see how the EXP curve actually has changed. Because if you look on the Maplestory website, they showed the new experience curves, and it's like you need half as much experience to level, which is kind of insane. But they're not selling 2 times the XP cards anymore, so I guess that kind of balances it out, because a lot of the people who are like level 70 plus or anyone lower level just really trying to get to levels fast, a lot of them were buying 2 times the XP cards and just stacking them. They have like times 16, but you can't do that anymore. Well, I don't know about the stacking, but you can't buy 2 times the XP cards. What is this? Whisper. This is the thing where you can see your buddies in the Free Market. Here's all, yeah. None of my buddies are online. Party, guild, no one of my guilds online either. Whatever, let's go to Kerning City. Ooh, the edge is blue here. I like the blue one better than the black. So, Kerning City. Wonder how they changed this. I used to be here a lot when I started Maplestory because of the Kerning. Oh my god, they changed it. This is funny. I used to be in Kerning City a lot doing Kerning PQs. I was such a pro Kerning PQ. Level 21 to 30. So, okay. This weapons made for self-protection shop used to be all the way on the left of the map. This hair shop didn't used to be all the way on the right of the map. There's the cab, which didn't used to be there. I'm gonna have to get used to all these maps again. I was so good at navigating around towns. The Fusion Bar Jazz thing, Fusion Jazz Bar. This is where you job advance for thieves. And you could see the black bars on the left and right because they didn't adjust this for the wider resolution. And we go up, up, up. Cocoa Snaps. I don't know who that is. over here. It used to be that right below the Naora hospital, right below here, if you jump down, this is where the Kerning PQ used to be. But it isn't here anymore. I'm going to look around for where the Kerning PQ area is. Is this the... No, this isn't it. Where's the Kerning PQ area? This subway, that didn't used to be there. The subway used to be down in the bottom level. Oh! Wait. Oh, this is only available PQs. Is there no more Kerning PQ? There is, because if I look into party quests, it exists. Where is it? First time together. This is the Kerning PQ. But I can't seem to find where it is. I'll find it. Hold on. It used to be down here. I know that. Right below that hospital. I need to find that NPC. Here it is. So it still has these two little great things. But it's not going to be as much of a competition as people... There's like 3 of them. And people used to always try to jump to the third one. I wonder if you can still jump down onto it. Yep, you can. So... What is this? Oh, that's how PQs work now? Now they have like a lobby system where you could go into the lobby and wait to do a PQ. But now they give you a little lobby. Before you just wait in town and it'd get like overcrowded. And Channel 1 Kerning, everyone would be here trying to do a PQ, so it'd be super crowded. And there'd be a whole bunch of pros trying to buy scrolls from noobs, like deck scrolls for like 100k. Stuff like that. So now, let me put on some training clothes. Let me expand this inventory. Equip, let me put on my crap +7 Lion's Fang. What else do I wear? I wear this. Oh yeah, this gives me MP. I need that. That's pretty much all I need. Is it all I need? Yep. Good enough. So let me go over to somewhere that has some difficult... Wait, where are the what's it called? Legators. They used to be right here. So if the legators are in the same portal, if I press up here, it should take me there, and it doesn't. You can hear me pressing it. I'll press it harder if you can't hear me. I'm pressing it, and it doesn't seem to be working. So they changed the portal for the legators. Well, whatever. Let me go to the subway, all the way to the... You know, that's going to take a long time to get there, too. I want to find somewhere where I don't have to walk that far to get to it. Let me just go to the dojo, the Mulong dojo. Dojo. Okay. So here I am, the Mulong dojo. And Mulong music is one of my favorite Maplestory background music, just to let you know. I love this song. I don't like this song as much. So, I want to challenge him alone. Let's see how fighting works. Oh my god, they changed the animation for booster. They changed the animation for rage too. Oh wait, no, that was boost. Yeah, that was rage. Awesome. I can't really tell if I'm getting any more experience though, because I'm not really one of those people who keeps track of how much experience they get per monster. But if someone does do that, they might be able to tell me or something. So I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'm gonna stop soon. So you saw how the maps changed, you can see training now. You can see how the experience curve is. I can't really see it, but maybe you can. It's apparently supposed to be easier to level. So that's it. I'm going to be going down on my computer now to edit this because this isn't my normal computer. The computer that I normally play Persona on is open to people, so they can probably hear me talking, which I don't like. I hate people hearing me make my videos. But I'm talking too much now, so I'm just gonna go. Bye.